right, thanks for staying with us here on Fox 9 all day, just a minute away from 12:30 on your Friday. And we wanted to talk about this. So earlier this week, the Great Lakes Aquarium in Duluth put out a call to anglers, so to speak, asking for smelt donations to help feed their otters. So the otters, or an agate, they love the tiny little fish, and with smelt runs happening this time of the year, they are hoping that local fishermen can help keep the pair fed. So joining us now is Executive Director of the Great Lakes Aquarium, Jay Walker. Jay, thanks so much for joining us. How's it going?
Doing great, and good afternoon. Happy to be here.
Happy to have you with us. Let's talk about, this post that you sort of put out here. I printed it out because I love the picture. It says wanted, rainbow smelt right there. Let's talk about the response from the community. How has it been, since you guys just sort of put this out there?
It's been amazing. We've had so many people have been contacting us and bringing in their donation of smelts. And I think probably one of my favorite ones I heard was a gentleman had called us and let us know that he wasn't planning on going smelting this year because he had enough built up from last year. But when he heard about that our otters needed some smelt, he went out and was going to go get some for us.
Oh wow, that's great though that you are already getting that sort of response. When I was reading this too in the aquarium's post, it talks about how the animals rely heavily on smelt for their dietary needs. So can you tell us just a little bit more about that, and then how that has sort of worked with this shortage too?
Yeah, smelt is a great source of protein. It's a great source of healthy fats. And typically it's readily available for us from our commercial suppliers, except surprisingly this time of year. So typically when we are seeking our smelt orders, we know this is going to happen, and we sort of pad it either before this time of year or afterwards. But this year was they just weren't able to fill the order. Typically that could be because of weather, it could be because of temperature, it could be because of there's just no fish around where they're fishing. And so we were thinking about the fact that we were facing this shortage, and one of our team thought, well, the smelt are running. Maybe we should just throw something out there and see if some fishermen want to help. And it's been overwhelming how many people have been helping us.
Yeah, you threw it out there and it stuck.
Yeah, you can say, right.
Exactly.
Like we just cast a net, if you will.
Exactly, exactly. Which is great though. Can you talk? Because as you're talking, I just started thinking about, when you talk about dietary needs, and then what would be the backup potentially for some of them who, sort of rely on smelt.
Yeah, we typically, there's another fish that comes in. It's called a silver side is what we'll get, but it's just a little bit leaner. And so our prized fish that we were looking for is smelt. So we were able to make the diet work for the animal, but this is just a great opportunity for us to utilize what's their favorite food source and what's a source that we like to use. And again, the opportunity just seemed to be too perfect.
And Jay, I saw the update saying that you guys are now offering 2 complimentary tickets per family, per legal smelt donation. What are you hoping that this does for maybe, people who have never seen the aquarium before, or just families in general?
Yeah, that's a great point. It's one of the things that we look for too, is ways that we can bring new people into the aquarium and have people enjoy it in different ways, and typically gives people maybe a little different reason to come in and check the facility out. And so if you're a diehard smelter that hasn't been to the aquarium and you have an opportunity to get to do a trade, all the better.
Are the otters like the must-see when you go?
Oh, absolutely. They're probably one of everybody's favorite part of our aquarium is seeing the otters. They're a very just a real fun animal. They're very active and swim around and kind of interact with the guests a little bit too. So it's definitely a favorite.
Yeah, that's why we have to keep them fed, Jay. That's why we have to keep them fed.
Exactly.
Anything else you think we need to know, about the aquarium? Anything special that you guys have going on throughout the rest of the year, maybe?
Yeah, absolutely. One of the things that's really exciting for us coming up is we are partnering with Minnesota DNR and Fond du Lac Band of Lake Superior Chippewa to help stock sturgeon in the St. Louis River. So this year we're actually starting a program where we're rearing lake sturgeon on site and to be restocked in October. And we're working on that project now. We actually hopefully will be having fish here through the summer. And then we have a companion exhibit piece that will be part of it that will be opening in fall of 27. So really excited about this new project.
Yeah, it sounds exciting, and then it sounds really busy as well. If people want to give any donations for the smelt release, how do they do that, and how should they go about it?
They can call our main line at 218-740-3474 or 218-740-FISH, and they can ask for Natalie or somebody in our husbandry department, or if they're in town, they can just come to the front desk and let them know that they have a smelt donation. We just, as I think you mentioned it, we just ask that they're collected legally and transported legally.
Okay, I have a feeling you're going to be stocked, Jay, but that's a good thing. That's a good thing.
Well, we did. I will say we did. The one person had brought enough food in for 2 weeks, so that was pretty exciting.
That's great. That's great. Well, yeah, hopefully the donations just keep coming. We appreciate your time, Jay Walker from Great Lakes Aquarium. Thanks so much.
Take care.
Have a wonderful weekend.